Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and me and Z are back with Season 7. This is Parental Glideance.
Hey look, it's Season 7, Episode 7. It's the 7th episode of the 7th season. There's a lot of 7s here.
This is exactly 2, yes. One more.
That's a lot of 7s.
If we get one more, we win the jackpot.
Yes.
I will never be that lucky. At least not twice. I already won it once. I can't win it again. I think everybody who's watching this already knows what the first jackpot was. And you do too. That's why you just instead of freaking out because you already knows the truth by this point. But yeah, so this is Parental Glideance, and well, I know a little bit about it, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Wait. Is Scootaloo's parents gonna help her to fly?
No.
Damn it.
No. I will say, though, that it is something that a lot of people have been asking for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, I should go ahead. I'm going to mention this now because, okay, so this episode is supposed to air in US and other places and stuff on May 20th, which is going to be the day that you guys get this. But we're recording this on May 12th.
Why do you have to tell them when we're recording it? Gosh.
Let me explain. We are recording this on May 12th because I have a lot of stuff I'm doing every weekend now, and I'm not going to have as much time to record these kinds of things, so we're kind of pre-doing these. But also, I wanted to bring this up because I happened to mention on Twitter, like, a couple days ago at this point, that, like, I'm not going to be releasing these things early. Just because they came out early does not mean we're going to post our reactions early. I'm going to hold on to them until their official airings outside of Canada. I wanted to make that clear. So it's like, we have them done, but we're not going to post them until they're supposed to be out. Because I think it was either Season 4 or Season 5, I can't remember which one, but we had talked about this kind of thing before, and I feel like the whole releasing of reactions like early or whatever is kind of scummy. Even if it was officially aired in like Canada, I put that in quotes for officially aired, I still feel like it's a bit scummy to put that out.
But it was officially aired in Canada.
Huh?
But it was officially aired in Canada.
That's why I know, but I'm saying it's in quotes because like it's only in that area, but as in like it's not everywhere else. So that's why I'm like, I still feel it's a little scummy to kind of post reaction, but that's my personal take. If other people want to do it, go for it, but I'm not going to be that guy who does it. So I just wanted to say that and just get that out of the way now, because I happened to look at Twitter right before we started, so. But anyways, with all that said, I think it's probably time we see what this episode's about.
Okay.
Okay, then let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
I think the CMC are trying to lift.
What are you talking about? This is the best
It's a bungee.
It's a slingshot.
Slingshot.
It's just you want to come. But we talked about this. Non-Pegasus ponies fall through the clouds.
Oh, she's going up there.
But I think we're good.
So, RD can't just take her.
I know you have to go to Cloudsdale to finish your report. I'm just wondering if this is the best way to get there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just ask RD. My goodness.
A Pegasus
RD?
chariot, a flock
Yeah.
of birds, a hot air balloon? Huh. Those do seem a lot safer.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should try to find another.
Nope. Look, Scootaloo, this is how you ride there in style.
Well, she actually reached it.
Just barely.
Nailed it.
Ooh!
The little ma'am, are you all right?
You almost killed her. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, is that Rainbow Dash is dead?
Your Rainbow Dash is dead!
Bo Hot Hoof at your service.
Freaking out. I called it. I called it.
Yes, you did.
What's going on out here?
For those unaware, I said that this was going to happen while the My Little Pony theme song played.
Heavens to Celestia, what's wrong with her?
I don't
Mute
know,
button.
but
Mute
you
button.
just made it worse.
Sorry, it's just your Rainbow Dash's parents!
Scootaloo is like,
No,
I needed my idol's parents.
Oh, dear, please, you might shatter my Princess Celestia commemorative plates. Ow!
Oh god.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
All the crack.
I can't believe I'm meeting you. My name's Scootaloo, and I'm doing a school report on your daughter.
Our Rainbow Dash?
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm an inspirational pony in my life, and no pony inspires me more than she does. I'm putting together this scrapbook for my report. I'm her biggest fan.
Oh boy.
And like a little
what you
sister.
say is impossible. Because no pony is a bigger fan of our Rainbow Dash than us!
Whoa. You always wear that shirt?
Actually, it's laundry day. But pretty great, right?
Yeah.
My name is Windy Whistles, and I just have to say that it is a total
Windy
blast
Whistles?
to meet some
Windy
pony that
Whistles?
loves Rainbow Dash
That's kind of a cool name.
as much as we do.
What can we help you with?
Well, I know all about Rainbow Dash's time in Ponyville, but I don't know anything about her life before that.
Well, you came to the right place.
By accident.
Here you go. Rainbow Dash's favorite meal. A pasta and potato sandwich on sourdough. She just loved a carbo load.
Oh my.
I like her
Eating
mother
Rainbow
already.
Dash's favorite
Yeah.
food, made by Rainbow Dash's mom, while sitting in Rainbow Dash's childhood
Scootaloo
kitchen.
is...
This is the greatest.
Her heart's gonna explode.
Oh my gosh, she has her mom's coat and her dad's mane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta be kidding
What?
me.
It's
Nope.
time for a tour
That's
of the
not how
house.
book reports work.
No.
Our little Dashie was an early learner, and so
Bro, the ceilings are
rambunctious.
clouds.
The combination was
Exciting!
whoa.
I wonder if Artie's gonna be mad that she's seeing all this. She's like, I don't want to remember how uncool it was.
Her room?
Oh my.
I like how they covered her ears in advance.
His linen closet. Her carpet. Her inspirational poster.
And it's a
When
tortoise.
the going gets tough, the tough don't notice because they have hard shells. That's so Rainbow Dash.
She's got a basketball hoop.
Wow. Oh my.
Scootaloo. Want to see something really cool?
We have a second Rainbow Dash in the closet.
We have clones of her.
The question
We
is
keep
not ready
clones of her
for
because
it.
she dies every single
The
day.
question is not ready for double Rainbow Dash. Holy crap, what? Is there a playroom? And a trophy room, apparently.
It's a
Installed
trophy
the
room.
sound effects myself.
Are you serious?
So great.
Screw-
And look at this.
She was wearing it when she spoke her first words.
So cool.
And this
Decoration
dirty
of the
lantern
dead.
is from when she
This
first
is-
learned to fly.
My gosh, she has a lot of trophies.
And this
Oh
bitten
my.
apple is from when she grew her
Man.
first tooth.
She might have as many trophies as I do baseball
So
trophies.
nice.
Fuck.
You're so lucky
Wow.
to have all of these.
Well, I may have a ton
Actually,
of
no, I
Dash
take that back. She
Rainbows,
definitely has more than
but
me.
I don't have any
I
of
just saw the
those
rest of the room.
Rainbow Dash saves Ponyville headlines like you.
Tradesies?
Dealsies.
Wow, they're already hitting it off.
Oh my.
So, where's all the Wonderbolt stuff?
You mean Rainbow Dash's personal collection of Wonderbolt memorabilia?
No, I mean, where's all the stuff about Rainbow Dash getting accepted into the Wonderbolt Academy and then getting chosen as a Wonderbolt?
They haven't been in contact.
You don't know that your daughter's a Wonderbolt? And I got to tell you?
Oh boy.
You should see your faces right now. See, that's what your face is like.
Oh no.
Our daughter's a Wonderbolt?
Yeah.
Great timing.
Great
Yeah, there you
toy.
go. She's learning.
It's unbelievable.
You two are
Okay.
kind
So
of
Artie doesn't keep in
Rainbow
contact with her
Dash,
parents
you know.
much.
Now please,
Hmm,
allow
I
me to
guess
show you the Rainbow
They're
Dash
embarrassing,
I
maybe?
know.
I don't know.
I think her parents embarrass her. Like, I think it's one of those things where, like, they're like, oh, you're so amazing, and, like, RD's like, this is embarrassing to hear from you.
I was born to make thunder.
Woo!
Screw you, Earth.
How? Where's it coming from? There!
Your parents? Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
Rogue protocol.
I'm embarrassed for her.
I am too. Look how annoyed she
Go
is.
with me. Ugh.
Oh,
Dad, so good to see you.
Oh, honey, it's so great to see you too. And wow, you were so amazing up there with all of that flying.
How did you know I was here?
Scootaloo.
Scootaloo filled us in on everything. You modest pony, you.
She's not modest. She just doesn't want to tell you.
I'm documenting the moment your parents first saw you as a Wonderbolt.
The sandwich is still in the book.
Wonderful
The
friends.
sandwich is still in there.
Yeah, I know, it's so
Hello,
ridiculous.
team. I'm Windy Whistles, the mom of the best Wonderbolt ever.
Oh,
Ah, just kidding.
wow. Screw you, other
guys are great
Winterbolts.
too. Go team!
You guys are great too. Oh my.
And this is why she never told him.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And
I think this is the first time I've seen a
goggles.
wing shake.
Love 'em.
Oh my.
You know, I have goggles too, but they're mostly just for swimming. Oh, and bath time.
In bath
In
time.
bath time?
They don't want to hear
Where did she take her bath? In a freaking waterfall?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
My daughter's
you?
a Wonderbolt. So proud.
But Euro sees a Pegasus.
Dad, hold it together. We're in public.
I know. But it's just, you had a goal and you achieved it.
Oh, crap.
Oh my.
I'm losing it. This is great.
Oh.
How many pictures can you take still?
Let's hit the showers and give Rainbow
I don't
Dash
know.
some time to spend
I know
with her
nothing about
family.
Polaroids.
Okay,
Besides that
yeah.
they are a thing
Great
and that my
practice.
grandma used to have one.
Catch up with you guys in a minute. Sir, you really raised a great flyer.
Oh no. Tears welling up again.
Dad?
Oh.
Could you give us a sec?
They're gonna probably mock you later.
Is something wrong? Yeah. You should have warned me that you were bringing my parents, or talked to Twilight or something. Not just shown up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
It's
There it
just
is.
My parents and I have a delicate relationship. I love them very much, and we're really close, but there's a reason I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt. They can be a little bit embarrassing.
A lot of it.
A lot of it embarrassing.
Yeah, really. And now you've invited a whole lot of crazy into my life. What's wrong with a
No.
little support?
Well, if they embarrass you while you're in a competition,
I'd like you to meet
How dare you, Rainbow Dash! I don't have parents!
Greetings, small ponies.
Are you excited
Small
to see Rainbow
ponies.
Dash?
Oh my.
Yes! And to think we never bothered to come to a Wonderbolt event.
We said if Rainbow Dash isn't a Wonderbolt, then what's the point? But now she is.
And she earned it.
there are a
Did you
lot.
know it all started when she won a
of
spot in
unnecessary
the
events.
coveted Wonderbolt Academy, training under Spitfire.
I didn't know that. How
It-
wonderful.
But then she had some heavy competition, especially
Oh, yeah, that
against
one.
another Pegasus named Lightning Dust.
Oh no.
But of course, Rainbow
This is like
Dash
story
proved to be
time.
the best, and later made it into the Wonderbolt Reserves.
Hooray again.
But jealous ex-Wonderbolt, Wind Rider, was worried that Rainbow Dash might break his speed record, and so he framed her for a crime she didn't commit.
This is a unique way to do flashbacks.
Oh, but
But thanks to Rarity, Rainbow Dash proved her innocence and became a backup Wonderbolt. Until Fire Streak retired, and she became an official Wonderbolt.
Hooray! Wow.
She became official after someone else retired.
oh,
You really know your
What?
Rainbow Dash history. You're going to do great on your report.
I think they like maybe
Show's about to start.
they like limit the number of members. Probably.
I suppose so. Because I guess I never have seen any more than 5 fly at a time. Where'd they get the hats from already?
I don't know.
Wonderbolt Spring Showcase! Here!
I can't. I
They
can't.
must have had those ready before they came to the event.
Build it back up again and tear it back
No!
down again!
Yeah, yes,
it.
yeah, so this is why Rainbow Dash didn't want to tell them.
Oh no! Really?
Go Rainbow Dash!
They already established that.
This is insane.
That's my
Oh.
Go Rainbow! Go Dash! Go, 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 go!
Scootaloo's just like, I don't care. This is cool. But everyone else is so like, ugh.
Mm.
Your folks were definitely loud, but they weren't that bad.
Oh!
Oh, fireworks!
Since when did we add fireworks to the
Oh gosh, they really fired that.
Oh.
You almost hit your own daughter!
No! You almost killed her!
Yeah, you almost hit your own daughter with that first fire. Really? I'm sorry, RD. What the heck is wrong with that guy?
Go Rainbow
He's fat.
Dash!
He had a big head.
You signed that
Don't
photo!
fat shame people.
I wasn't fat shaming, I'm saying he had a big head. It's called big head mode. You get that in a lot of video games.
Cut the ribbon, cut the ribbon, cut the
Oh, stop!
The camera loves you, yeah! Now let's do the
That was a
pyramid.
solid smack across my forehead.
Scootaloo, get up there! You're the top!
You really do got yourself your very own mega fans. Lucky you.
They're gonna freaking ride this on you for a long time, RD. Hey! Hey! You saw them, right?
What?
Your freaking favorite ship from season 5?
Oh!
That towel! Yeah!
Greatest towel hanger of all time! Towel!
Oh,
Towel!
stop it!
Towel!
You're in a
Stop it!
changing room.
Stop it!
Towel!
Stop it!
Oh,
Too much for me!
I just saw
I'm
sleep.
the one who always says I'm going to embarrass my kids on purpose.
Too supportive! This is exactly why I didn't tell you I was a Wonderbolt! You're just too much!
Did we do something wrong?
Yes! The fireworks, the cheerleading, and how do you even compare who was better or worse at hanging up a towel?
We're just trying to be supportive.
Well, I'm tired of it! I've had enough of you two being so proud of every little ridiculous, insignificant thing I do! I think you should leave.
First of all, great job yelling at us, sweetie. No one
Oh,
can make
gosh.
your parents feel more worthless than you.
Your words were direct, clear, and so painful. Is there
Wow.
nothing you can
Oh.
do?
Why? Scootaloo, you don't understand. I met your parents hoping to learn more about you, but I don't like what I found out. I'll find some pony else to do my hero report on.
Ugh. The tears.
Scootaloo, wait! I know I wasn't myself back there, and I shouldn't have snapped at my parents. That's exactly why I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt. I don't understand. They're so proud of you. Can I tell you something?
But they're too proud.
Sure. Okay, but you might want to hold on to your wings because this could rock you to your very core.
No, it won't.
Believe it or not, there was a time when I wasn't the best at everything.
Oh,
See this picture? It looks like I won something awesome, but actually...
And last but not least, it's time to hand out our participant stickers.
Oh.
Aw.
You actually lost to the... Wow.
Greatest participant.
Freaking Derby got number 1.
Your parents realize you didn't win, don't they?
Neither did you.
Granted,
Derby got first,
I was
though.
the young
Of course
pony
you
in
did.
the senior competitive circuit. Most other ponies my age were still in the junior flappers club. I thought it was utterly mortifying having my parents cheer me on even when I lost. But then, when I started to win competitions, which didn't take very long, by the way, things got even worse.
Oh, God.
Being the best came with consequences. Very loud, very embarrassing consequences. You know, some ponies would dream of having parents like that. Yeah, right. Name one.
Her?
Me. Growing up, I never thought I'd be the best at anything because no pony ever told me. But your parents told you over and over again. Look, best bath taker ever, best carrot eater under 3, greatest napper of all time. Yeah, I am pretty good at napping. I
Yeah,
can
you
fall
are.
asleep anywhere.
Oh, for frick's sake.
For your entire
That's actually
life, your
a
parents gave
very
you the confidence
horrible
to
medical
believe in
problem, and you
yourself.
should get that checked out.
You're right. I was always so embarrassed by my parents that I didn't realize their support actually made me the awesome, confident, amazing, awesome, and awesome pony I am. And I took them for granted. And you yelled at them. Ugh, I gotta make this right.
I mean, yeah, but I do admit that
I have an idea,
your parents
but
were a
I'm gonna
little
need
over
your
the
help.
top.
That is, if
Over
you're
the
going to help
top
me
is an
after I acted
understatement.
Like that.
I know.
Now that's a great picture. Rainbow Dash learns the error of her ways.
Tears it in half.
I'm telling you,
No
I
one
just
must know.
can't see a thing. Scootaloo, you were just so great at blindfolds.
It's true. You must tell me what kind of knot you used. Falconer's knot? Wait, no. A farmer's knot.
Bruh.
A
Is
regular
Scootaloo the
knot.
fallback plan?
Anywho,
Are you just gonna be cheering her on for everything now?
Please be seated for a super private Wonderbolt event.
Not a very good knot if you got him off that fast.
Then again, they are supportive
Again,
about
welcome
everything.
to the-
That's what I mean.
I love my parents and I'm sorry that I took them for granted and I know that they made me who I am today, so I really want to make it up to them. Event.
Popcorn!
Yay, popcorn! I love popcorn.
Yeah, I know you do.
I love popcorn.
I know you do. Almost too much.
Popcorn is amazing, damn it.
I like cheese popcorn.
Oh, that's good. I also like chocolate popcorn and caramel popcorn and caramel corn.
You like every popcorn we know.
Kettle corn?
Oh. Bro, they flow through the rainbow.
Yeah!
Well, that's certainly different. You stole that move from those other two freaking ponies in season 5. The whole making faces in clouds.
I'm your biggest fan.
oh, honey, thank you. But you didn't have to do all this. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, imagine that!
That is a bit much.
And that's why Rainbow Dash is the most inspirational pony in my life.
You better
Thank
give him more claps than that.
Very well researched, but a little heavy on the pictures, and there was a moldy sandwich in your report. I'll give you a B.
Yeah! Greatest report giver of all time! Scootaloo! Scootaloo!
V?
Scootaloo! Keep it down!
Okay, this isn't a rock and roll concert.
What the heck? I can't tell if Scootaloo was like...
I understand the message, but
I can't-
there is such thing as going overboard.
Yeah. I can't tell if at the very end if Scootaloo was like just shocked with pure joy or if she actually was getting a slight bit of embarrassment from that. But like her face was like frozen there.
She looked legitimately happy to me, actually.
Like I said, it was kind of hard to tell from me.
I don't know. She did say that she had nobody to support her, which is going to drive the fanfic writers saying that she's an orphan freaking nuts. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, she's an orphan, everybody."
But she said something else though about that kind of makes me think otherwise.
What?
And I'm trying to find it back in the episode real quick. Go ahead and talk about your thoughts on the episode while I try and find it.
Just there is such thing as going overboard, and I don't. Yeah, but I do like the message of don't take your parents for granted, and appreciate them when they support you, because that's what parents are supposed to do. And if they don't did that, they assholes.
All right, hang on, man. I think I found it. Hang on. Yeah, she didn't say that she didn't have anybody. She said that no one ever told her that she would be the best at anything. She never said that she didn't have anybody. She just said nobody told her. So they're not saying that she doesn't have parents. They're not saying that she doesn't have parents, but a lot of people can interpret it as that. Yeah, I know. Well, people are desperate in order to get their fix going. People are desperate to get their fix.
I can interpret it as that, and I don't necessarily believe the notion that she's an orphan.
Yeah, well, you're a little more open-minded. Me, I don't view it that way. I don't like the whole idea of Scootaloo being an orphan.
I mean, orphanages do have people there that like take care of kids and stuff. So
I know that.
So she could mean that the orphan teachers, whatever, don't really tell her like that she's good at stuff or whatever.
Like I said, I'm not denying that it's possible that she's like that. I'm just saying that I personally don't want it to be that way.
Oh, you don't want it to be that way, so therefore any fan theory on it is moot. Yeah, that's good. That's a good mindset.
That's not what I said. I'm not saying other people were wrong. I'm just saying that I don't agree with it. That's why it's a fanfic. You just make up whatever the heck you want.
Yeah,
until the canon show says otherwise.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it either because it's too damn depressing. But there is a few scenes with like background characters where I think she was an Earth Pony. I think we saw like an Earth Pony that looked like Scootaloo, but like grown up and with like a curl and stuff. I figured maybe that's her mom, and that's why she can't fly very well because her mom is an Earth Pony.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about that. The only thing I remember...
She was a background character. She was in the background.
Yeah, I'm saying the only character I can think of off the top of my head who looked anything like Scootaloo, and I remember we kind of semi-jokingly made a reference to that, was, I think it was Tap Dancer Pony. What the fuck was his name? Tender Taps or something like that?
Yeah.
That one that kept dancing around with Apple Bloom stuff. Yeah, he looked a lot like Scootaloo. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I didn't really... I don't think I made too much of a comparison between it. It's been all since we watched that episode, so I don't remember.
There was this background pony of this grown mare who looked like Scootaloo, and I figured that could be her mom. And I hope it's her mom, because I don't like the idea of Scootaloo being an orphan.
Yeah.
I mean, I can probably maybe accept the fact that her parents aren't too supportive, maybe they are supportive, but they're just like too busy to acknowledge their daughter's existence. Yeah,
kind of like how most you'd never see Sweetie Belle or Rarity's parents. Like they were in
I mean, we saw them. We saw them in a couple episodes.
We saw them once or twice, but they were never a prominent role or anything. They just had one or two lines like, "Oh, we're gonna be out of town for a while."
Yeah, they probably travel a lot. I
I know,
can see that. I
know,
can
I'm
see
just
that
saying, I don't think
with
it's the case
Rarity's
with
parents.
Scootaloo.
They probably travel a lot.
I don't know.
I can see that happening.
It's just time will tell, I guess, if we ever end up getting the information.
If we don't know, yeah.
But we
That's
did.
a huge if. And
But it did
I
take 7
really...
seasons. It took 7 seasons, but we did at least finally get to see RD's parents.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, they are hyper.
They're hyperactive.
Like,
I can see them being me, except I would be embarrassing my kid on purpose. Like, I would be, like, fully aware that I'm embarrassing them. And I'll just think it's, like, funny.
I'd have to trank dart you or something.
Nope.
Don't tell me no. As long as I don't miss, it'll work.
No.
I'll shoot you with a dart strong enough to take down an
No.
elephant. Hopefully that'll work.
I am going to embarrass our children, like, on purpose. On total 110%.
I will fucking embarrass you in return,
it's
then.
Funny.
I will find a way to embarrass you somehow as payback.
I don't get embarrassed very easily.
That's why I said I'll have to find a way. I've got plenty of years in order to come up with ways to do it.
Okay.
But yeah.
You try your best.
Yeah, okay. I won't try my best because then I'll need to be nerfed. But no, anyways, they were definitely over energetic. Like, I can understand why or where RD got like her energy from. Like how hyper her parents were throughout her whole life, or like any kind of thing she ever did. Like, I just, her nature to be hyper or like fast or whatever at things just kind of came second nature, just being surrounded by them two.
Yeah. Yep.
Just, oh my gosh. But I had a feeling that that's why she didn't tell her parents about the whole Wonderbolts thing, was because it was going to be, like, they were going to embarrass her. And I ended up being right, and thankfully they kind of got that thing situated, but, like, I don't know exactly how much they're going to tone it down. Like,
they'll probably like, tone it down eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Season 12. It's like, oh, hey, Rainbow Dash, what's up? Yeah, you're pretty cool. It's like no more cheering and stuff, because by that point they'll be fully committed to Scootaloo. I still found that ridiculous that after they got yelled at, Scootaloo blindfolded them, and they started applauding her about, like, the things that she did. I'm just like, oh my gosh, is Scootaloo the backup plan now because RD yelled at you? It's like, okay, Scootaloo, we're gonna praise you for everything now.
Oh boy!
You are now Rainbow Dash 2.0.
Oh boy!
Scootaloo will just be like, yes. Please dye my hair rainbow colored, and I am ready. This was an interesting episode, and very, very silly because of just how silly RD's parents were, and Scootaloo for that matter.
Yes.
Scootaloo freaking the absolute crap out, so much so that she cracked plates given to freaking RD's mother by Celestia. She cracked 3 of them from just her excited screaming.
Yes.
But, yeah, so, overall, you enjoyed it?
Yes, it was pretty alright.
Yeah, I enjoyed this more than the, I think I enjoyed this more than, like, a couple of the episodes from this season, but again, I still can't say it's my favorite, because that one episode is just really hard to beat.
I know! It was so good!
But Season 7, like, I'm proud of Season 7 so far, and I know they're gonna fuck it up somehow, but, like, because it's inevitable,
man.
but so far, Season 7 has had, in my opinion, the best starting setup of the season.
Yeah.
Like, the first seven episodes have been the best.
Okay. Hopefully they don't,
Good one.
Play. I'm trying to think of the saying here. It's like play all their. Damn it! What's the saying?
I don't know what the saying, but I'm assuming what you mean is like hopefully they don't do all their good stuff and then all that's left is the bad.
Yeah, like, don't. Hopefully they don't play all their best cards too early. There we go.
Yeah, that's that saying.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the saying is. I just, for some reason, the only saying that's in my head right now is the all the ducks in a row thing.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the only thing I can think of in my head right now. I don't know why.
I don't know sayings.
Who needs sayings? What are words?
What are words?
What are words?
What are words?
I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
I blame you.
I blame you.
We blame each other.
Okay.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how love works, right? You blame each other.
Yes. Yes, you blame each other and you just
blame each
accept
other. It's never your own fault. It's always the other's fault.
Yes. Exactly. That is definitely how a healthy relationship works.
Every day, every night, you each give each other one fuck you to each other. Just say fuck you, and then all right, we live on our happy life.
And then they kissed.
Fuck you, kiss. That would be so stupid. That would be so stupid.
That actually happens.
I know it happens. I've seen it happen, but like it's so silly.
Like in Futurama. Oh my gosh, there was this one scene where where the professor went to Mom's house, to try and seduce her into like giving him her bra so he could, get the control so he could get this control that she hides in her bra to like that controls the robots and stuff. So at one point, they were being all romantic and stuff, but then suddenly they started fighting and they were just calling each other like skeg and hag and like blah, 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 and then like immediately afterwards they started making out.
Ugh. Love is complicated, love is weird. People are also weird, so weird things can combine when the two interact. Yeah. I'm not doing that, though. No fucking way. I am not into that whole freaking beat the shit out of each other kind of thing. Fuck that.
Boy.
That's not what I call love, I call that abuse. But you can still, say fuck you to each other, though. I mean, I don't have a choice at this point because you do it anyways. I told you guys, she bullies me sometimes.
Okay.
You do, and you can't deny it.
Okay.
You see? See how she doesn't try to deny it? Because she knows it's true. And that is what I have to deal with, people. So, I don't know where the hell we are in terms of thoughts at this point, so maybe I should just cut this off here before we somehow talk about, like, something even weirder. I don't know. Like, I don't even know how
unicorns farting rainbows in the sky.
Honestly, that would be a lot more MLP related than what we were just talking about. So...
Oh, it turns out unicorns do fart rainbows in the MLP universe.
Yeah, Charlie was about to get on to that lesson, but then the Artie and her parents showed up. So they intervened. That was the next lesson. Freaking unicorns pooping out rainbows. That was going to be the next lesson, and then they intervened. So now we'll never know. And it's also how they kept the show kid-friendly. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our rambling, because even I have lost track of where the hell our conversations have went. Like, I legit don't remember how we got to where we are now.
Nope.
No clue. So, hopefully you enjoyed the rambling. Hope you enjoyed the episode more, though, because this is actually a pretty cool episode. And hopefully, Season 7 will continue to amaze. I am almost certain they're going to fuck it up at some point. As much as I don't want them to, I'm almost certain it's going to happen because it's pretty much inevitable. You're never going to have a perfect season. But so far, this is a really good start.
Yes.
But for now, though, that is going to be it for our take on this, everybody. And until we take a look at episode 8, this is Word 24. Why?
And ZD!
Why did you just do that?
Because...
I could hear the buzzing when you did that. I know what you did.
What do you think I did?
You turned up the gain.
I did not.
You turned up the sensitivity of your microphone and then tapped it.
No, I did not.
That's what I heard.
All I did was tap it with my mouse.
I heard eee.
I tapped it with my mouse.
I know, I heard a buzzing, and then I heard tapping while the buzzing was going on.
It's probably because there are electronics with my mouse and their feedback was happening.
You know what I say to that?
What?
Yeah. So yeah, you know who we are. We're still rambling, so we're going to shut up and end it off here. So until then, everybody, we will see you guys later.
Bye-bye.